ever say I am Allah, worship me? Ladies and gentlemen, when Muslims ask the Christians, where did Jesus say I am God, worship me, their objective is to expect a logical answer and proof from the Christians. So the same standard of criterion will be used on the Muslims in a fair and square manner. Did Allah ever say I am Allah, worship me? A Muslim whom Positron is debating, quoted Quran 20 verse 14, in order to prove that Allah was speaking as the first person, I'm Allah. But the quotation of Quran 20:14 originally came from the Holy Torah of Moses, which he related the incident of Yahuwah speaking to him and not to Muhammad. In reality, Muhammad never met Allah, as there is no single salutation from Gabriel to him in the Quran. If Muhammad was sure that Gabriel was relating to him, why can't he follow the format of the Torah like angel of Yahweh appeared to Moses? Starting from Quran 20 verse 10, Muhammad began copying from the Torah, which Yahuwah was speaking to Moses from the burning bush. Then he summarized the event in his own words, not by Gabriel. Exodus 3:1 Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert, and came to the mountain of Elohim, even to Horeb. 3:2 And the angel of Yahweh appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush, and he looked, and, behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. 3:3 And Moses said, I will now turn aside, and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt. 3:4 And when Yahweh saw that he turned aside to see, Elohim called unto him out of the midst of the bush, and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here am I. 3:5 And he said, Draw not nigh hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is set apart ground. 3:6 Moreover he said, I am the Elohim of thy father, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Isaac, and the Elohim of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon Elohim. 3:7 And Yahweh said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and have heard their cry by reason of their taskmasters, for I will know their sorrows. The proof of corruption by Muhammad, who changed Yahuwah to Allah, because he did it out of ignorance, as Arab Christians had used Allah in Quran 9:30, before Islam vide Quran 34:44, Quran 28:46 and Quran 11:49. Arab Christians own the word Allah, since Yahuwah did not speak to Arabs at all. But Arab Christians copied from Hebrew Torah and substituted Elohim with Allah. Quran 20 verse 10 to 14 says, When he saw a fire and said unto his folk, Lo! Wait! I see a fire afar off. Peradventure I may bring you a brand therefrom, or may find guidance at the fire. And when he reached it, he was called by name, O Moses. Lo! I, even I, am thy Lord, so take off thy shoes, for lo! Thou art in the holy valley of Tuwa. And I have chosen thee, so hearken unto that which is inspired. Lo! I, even I, am Allah, there is no God save me. So serve me and establish worship for my remembrance. Unquote. In short, Allah of the Quran is a false god, because Allah in the Arabic Bible is already an invented term used by Arab Christians. Muhammad infringed the word Allah first coined by the Arab Christians many years before Muhammad's father Abdul-Allah was born. But Quran 28:46 clearly says that Allah did not speak to Muhammad's forefather before Muhammad. So, how could the word Allah be known to Muhammad's father? Of course, Muhammad had answered it in Quran 9:30, that Christians say Christ is the Son of Allah. So the word Allah had been used by the Arab Christians many years before the birth of Muhammad and of Islam. Nowadays it is a shame for Muslims in certain country to claim exclusive copyright on the borrowed word Allah, which originated from a compound words of al-ilah. It is indisputable in court that Arab Christians had prior use on the word Allah. If Muhammad disagreed with Jesus Christ, that he carried the honorable title the Son of Allah, then he should not use the same word Allah for his God. Jesus Christ had prior claim on his title, as the Son of Elohim in John 10 verse 36. Quran 3 verse 81 disqualifies a new messenger, who disagrees with the scriptures of the prophets before him, from becoming a prophet. Basically, Muhammad was disqualified once he disagreed with Jesus Christ in respect of his honorable titles. In reality, no known prophet has confirmed the prophethood of Muhammad. In conclusion, Allah did not speak at all, as this word Allah was coined by the Arab Christians in the Arabic Bible at least 300 years before the birth of Islam. Muhammad came between 610 AD and 632 AD, to dispute with the Arab Christians on the term Son of Allah, proving that Allah was used by the Arab Christians many years before Islam. Muhammad died within 1 year of the Mubahala or imprecation challenge against Arab Christians from Najran near Arabia-Yemen border, in respect of the honorable titles of Jesus Christ. It is an irrefutable proof that Muhammad was not a prophet of Yahweh. The titles that Yahweh God bestowed to his judges were written in Psalms 82 verse 6, as the law of Israel. No outsider can interfere with the law of Israel. Please share and spread this truth to all your friends and relatives for Christ's sake. Your contribution to make this video to go viral is a service to Jesus Christ. Once this video has high views, it will draw more curious visitors to see it, thereby targeting a larger audience. Shalom.